Hello, planet, or at least those interesting parts of the planet that have the internet. My name is Trevor, and I'm a huge nerd. As a huge nerd, I can't say how lucky I am to live now. And when I say now, I mean like right now. I want you all to come on me with a journey to the land of make-believe. Imagine there's a box in your living room, and it doesn't shampoo your dog or give blowjobs or even make cinnamon waffles. The only thing this box does is has images on it, and if you turn it on, it shows you images and makes sounds, but you don't have any control over what these images or sounds are, or at least not very much. Well, that used to be what entertainment was like, but now we have this great platform, YouTube, in which we can watch basically whatever we want, as long as it doesn't violate somebody's copyright or is porn. Um, and with that in mind, I'd like to give you some great channels that every nerd should watch, specifically 10 of them. The first is Vlogbrothers. The Vlogbrothers are Hank and John Green, John being a novelist, Hank being something or other, and they keep in contact through a video blog. And it's great, they talk about eclectic, nerdy things, and they're great, so you should watch them. The next one I would use is Vsauce. Vsauce is also very eclectic and talks about eclectic, nerdy things. And there are 3 channels, actually, and there are 3 guys for each of the channels. There's Mike, Kevin, and Jake. And they all make great videos, so you should watch them as well. Next up, I'm going to pick favorites, and my favorite is CGP Grey. CGP Grey puts a ridiculous amount of effort into every video he puts out, and consequently he doesn't have very many, but they're all great, and like the other 2 channels, they're all eclectic and nerdy. So next I'm going to say China Uncensored. This is probably a less well-known channel. It's a channel run by the journalist Chris Chappell, and it's about all the crazy shit that the Chinese Communist Party does. And you should watch it because it's terrifying. Next I'm going to say the Santa Fe Institute, which is the name of the channel, but the full name of the institute is the Santa Fe Institute for the Study of Complex Systems. This is an institute, obviously, in Santa Fe, and what they do is they try to integrate disparate academic subjects to take a better look at complex topics that, the subject system at universities has not traditionally done a good job of tackling. Next up is IQ Squared or Intelligence Squared. One of those is British, one of them is American, and you should watch both of them. IQ Squared takes policy experts and puts them on teams of 2, and they debate each other about things, and it's good to watch. Next up, we have Physics Girl, which, as you can probably guess, isn't as eclectic as some of these. It's about physics, and physics is good, so you should watch this channel. Up next, I'm going to say MIT OpenCourseWare, Yale Courses, and UC Berkeley. MIT OpenCourseWare has more technical subjects, Yale Courses more history, and UC Berkeley a whole mess of stuff. They're basically university lectures from the top institutions in the world that you can just watch for free now because the world is awesome. Lastly, I'm going to say Red Letter Media. Red Letter Media is an independent video production company based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they're hilarious. They have videos where they review movies. The best of these, although there aren't very many, are the Plinkett reviews, which I'm going to say something that isn't controversial at all. They are the best Star Wars related media in the history of the world or that will ever exist. So, all these channels are great, and you should start watching them now if you don't already. There are going to be links not only to the channels, but to some of their videos in my pants. So you should go watch them, because if you stay on this channel, I'm just going to stare at you until you go watch them.